Okay, so cleaning out and moving perished things to get ready for the restoration of the temple, we found, look at these puppies right here. And what I wanted to do was take it and talk like the baseball commentators from the 1940s, 50s. Lou Brock coming around second. It's a single, okay, that's what I want to do. But we won't, because people don't watch it for that. Hello, everybody. I'm Father Joe Krupp, pastor at Holy Family in Grand Blanc and St. Mark and Goodrich, and I'm here to answer your questions. So, we have a brand new pile. Once again, I haven't looked at any of these, so we're going to mix them all up, and some of these, one flipped over, so that's ours. Okay, this will be our first question. The first question, is it a mortal sin to vote for a presidential candidate that supports abortion? Okay, mortal sin's a funny thing. Not a funny thing like ha because you're doomed, but a funny thing because there are people who say, well, this is a mortal sin and that's not. The trouble is, intention is a big part of what makes something a mortal sin or not. So Bishop Morlino of blessed memory was one of my profs in seminary, and he said, for something to be a mortal sin, just remember CIA. Circumstance, intention, and action. Circumstance, we have to be free to sin or not sin. Intention, our intention has to be evil or apathetic. And CIA, action, the action has to be grave or serious. So if all three of those happen at the same time, we've committed a mortal sin. So keep that in mind. Now, is it a mortal sin to vote for a presidential candidate that supports abortion? It could be. Let's see, I guess if you have two candidates and they're both pro-abortion, then no, I don't think it would be. But we do, as Catholics, understand that the killing of the unborn is the greatest evil we face. Numbers-wise, in terms of victims, there is no equivalent. Just in the, how long have we been going? 2 minutes on this? So in that 2 minutes, Planned Parenthood alone carried out 2 abortions, right? It's 2,800 abortions a day in our country. So what we want to make sure when we vote for a presidential candidate is that we vote for someone who at least gets the basic thing. We don't kill the unborn. It doesn't mean that everybody who says they're anti-abortion gets our vote. And it doesn't mean that, I don't know. I hope that's helpful. That's what we got. We use our conscience, our well-formed conscience. We read, and we make sure that our Catholicism forms our politics, not the other way around. Okay? And if you're sitting there thinking, well, I hope the people from the other party are listening, you're part of the problem. Congratulations. All right, so let's get after the next one. This one is double stacked like a peanut butter and jelly. Let's see what it says. So do you realize the only one that I didn't upside down was the one that was upside right when I saw it? It's charism. My son, age 13, has a question for Father Joe. Why doesn't God just go ahead and destroy the devil so that it will stop him from doing evil? The devil is spirit, so he can't be destroyed. Right? Spirit can't be destroyed, only matter can. So I think what you're referring to is the idea perhaps of locking him up, which we believe will happen at Jesus' second coming. The devil will be chained and unable to inflict his harm on God's kids. So why doesn't the Lord do this? Now, because it's all about free will. Okay, so why doesn't God destroy the devil? Or chain him up now? I don't know. I'm not God. But I do know in the interim, we try to use our gift of freedom very well to try to choose virtue, choose Jesus every time. The devil, in a sense, only has the power over us we give him. So I'll encourage you, use your free will well, and allow God to lead you to heaven. And this jerk is going to get his due in the end of time. Okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you had a good time, even though the person holding the camera is being silly this whole time while I'm trying to be focused and professional. But thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to share these puppies, send them all out. And if you've got any questions, head on over to the Church of the Holy Family Facebook page and submit those questions, and we'll get after them as soon as we can. Thank you so much. Have a great day.